All right, so we're back from Jody's. A lot of fun, a lot of work to do. But now I gotta get prepared for Ryan Pineda's event. You heard me talk about it earlier. I want to show you a sneak peek current draft of the presentations. Take a look.
We have gone from get rich quick to scare tactics and fear.
So at Ryan Pineda's event, we're going to talk about doing legendary things, right? The audience is going to be full of entrepreneurs and W-2 employees. Those folks sometimes don't see eye to eye. But here's the deal. Everybody wants to do legendary things. If you are at WealthCon, you want to do legendary things. You are coming to see Tim Grover. What I'm going to do is I'm going to piggyback off that, and I'm going to tell you how I have done some legendary things. Let me show you. So again, I've been given 25 minutes, and I only have one goal. I want to change your life. That is my goal for my talk, is to change the life of each and every person there. Again, how to accomplish legendary things. So what you're going to see in this presentation, again, because Tim Grover is there, and if you don't know who Tim Grover is, he coached Michael Jordan, Dwayne Wade, and rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. So you're going to hear me have some quotes from Kobe Bryant and others. But we're going to start off with some legendary things that I have done. I have successfully grown 3 products from 0 to 100 million. I've raised $10 million plus in private money. I've grown a portfolio that peaked at over 180 units with no partners. We flipped 56 homes in 27 months. We've grown a YouTube channel from 0 to over 55,000, no editing. And we have built a 7-figure brand by accident. So those are some of the legendary things that I have done. Now, how did we do them and how can you do legendary things? 3-step process. There are only 3 things you need to do. But I got to tell you, these 3 steps are going to make you feel uncomfortable. So that's my warning. I'm going to tell you how to do it, but you're going to get uncomfortable. Step 1, you got to fire your friends. Too many of you are trying to do legendary things with mediocre friends. You can't do legendary things with mediocre friends. You've got to get in new circles. Congratulations, you are at WealthCon. There are plenty of people here that could be your friends. Get in rooms like this with people going in the same direction. Again, you need to seek them out, and yes, you need to fire some of your friends. Again, you need to set activities and track activities that you can execute daily and share those activities and goals with friends. Step 1, continue. You must be hyper-focused. One of the things that you are undoubtedly going to hear from Tim Grover and anybody who has done amazing things is they were laser-focused. They were unbalanced. None of this work-life balance nonsense. If you want to do legendary things, go all in. Stop chasing multiple things. You are chasing butterflies, you're chasing rabbits, whatever it is, just stop. You need to commit and execute daily. Again, stop chasing shiny objects. Stop chasing 7 streams of income, 5 markets, and 3 different buying vehicles or buying methods. So that's a taste. We've got 2 more steps to go through, but you've got to come to WealthCon to see the next 2 steps. All right, so it's time for this old man to move his body a little bit. So I think we're going to do something that requires a pretty significant amount of exertion, but can be done in a very short time. So we're going to do 3 rounds of 10 cal bike and 5 front squats at 135. And we're going to try to do this as fast as possible. This is going to be pretty exerting because the cows on the bike are going to nuke the legs, going to get the heart rate jacked up. Then I'm going to go stand under a bar that's about 50, maybe 60% of my max. So I think it's going to get pretty spicy in the 2nd and 3rd round. Let's see what happens. Oh, that hurts. 337. Faster than I expected. But what do you think about agents, right? You and I get attacked or talked to every week probably. Hey, I'm an agent, I can help you. I'm an agent, I can help you.
Right.
What are some of the things we've learned over the years?
So I think I need an agent that actually listens to what we need, right? We give them a list of, categories or things that requirements,
Yeah, a buy box.
and they come back and sell you something else. That
Yeah, here's a hint, folks. If they tell you your buy box,
Exactly.
don't send them something else.
yeah, here's my list. This is a good list. Look at these properties. So
Yeah.
that's like, okay, very off-putting. And then another one's that we probably want to look at property or work with agents that owns rental.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they speak a different language.
So they understand our needs. I mean, we need to have cash flow. Don't sell something that you think is going to appreciate 10 years from now and make money out of that. It's like, no, I'm not going to have a negative cash flow for 10 years.
Right. Yeah. Don't bet on appreciation.
Exactly.
Hey, Michael. So, you know what? I think there might be a huge opportunity for us to do a meetup in Vegas. I got the Sub 2 community, Pace Morby's community, great leader, Chino. I think they would be excited. And not only that, but I think we might be able to open up the buy box to some creative financing, seller financing, maybe subject to financing. Would you be open to that?
Dude, I would love to meet Chino, the head of the Sub 2 community in Vegas. I believe it's a huge opportunity for me to kind of share the buy box concept, see if we can get more people hunting. I'd love to meet Chino. I'd love to do a meetup. I'd love to answer questions. Anything and everywhere that you think we can spread the message of one rental at a time and help buying Vegas, I'm in, man. Let's go. Everybody has to do the same thing. And I recommend hyper-focus, hyper-vigilant, so that you can become there was nobody on the planet from 2002 to 2005 that knew 93703, 3 or 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage between 1,200 and 1,900 square feet better than me. That's how you do it. Don't get distracted. I cannot tell you how many people I have talked to that said, Michael, I've looked at my buy box 7 days in a row and there's nothing available. I want to slap them. I wanted to pull a Gary Vee and punch him in the neck, right? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I did it 700 days. You're at 7. Stop talking to me.
Dude, that was a great meeting. Subject to the Sub 2 community, Chino. What'd you think of the meeting?
First off, let's just give Chino a shout out. He's caring, very knowledgeable. He's hungry. I could not imagine a better contact for me to have in Vegas. So thank you for allowing me to grow my Rolodex. That was really, really cool. And yeah, very active community. Lots of great questions. Really dove into the buy box. I think there's huge opportunity there. You know, I had pretty decent expectations, but the group blew me away. It was far better than I could have imagined. So thanks again, man. It was a great idea to have it, better execution. Just wow. Couldn't believe it. I ask you, and you can just yell out, who a legendary athlete is, who would you say? So I heard Michael Jordan, Kobe, Tom Brady, Usain Bolt, there we go, yep, Tiger Woods, okay. All right, so far we're 1 for 1. That's good, we're all on the same page. How about legendary investors? Buffett. Is that all you got? Ray Dalio, thank you. How about one more? How about Charlie Munger, rest in peace? All right, one more. Let's go. We're going 2 for 2. If I were to ask you for legendary YouTubers, who would you say? Pastor Bet David? Mr. Beast? Ryan Pineda. All right, we went 3 for 3. All right, so good. The good news is I'm in the right place. Your legends are my legends. So here we go. How many of you would like to raise private money? So I've raised over $10 million in private money in my career and never asked for a dollar. That's kind of cool. You want to know how I did that? Again, my career started in 2002. So in 2008, 9, guess what happened? Great recession, right? Stuff was rolling over. I created a website because YouTube really wasn't around yet called wealthbuildingpro.com. Wealthbuildingpro.com. I no longer pay for it. I have no idea if it's out there. There's probably an archive. What did I do? Every time we bought a house that we bought, because we were buying on the way down with our money, I would document the story. Why did we buy it? What did we see? What was the value add? And I would do additional write-ups. Oh, we're past, demo. We're past this. It was basically taking what you see in flip shows, and I was writing it on this website called wealthbuildingpro.com. Right around the 4th or 5th project, right? We're doing one every 4 months, one every 5 months. Again, it's our capital. I start getting emails and phone calls from friends in my network saying, I see what you're doing on wealthbuildingpro.com. I want some. So we talked about it. I wanted to buy and hold. I'm the buy and hold, one rental at a time guy, right? So I had to put together a structure that would allow me to hold the property long term. I had paid above market rates. I paid 12% interest only with a catch. They financed the entire acquisition. Guess how many properties I can buy when I have lenders signing up to pay the purchase price? They're getting a first trust deed, a note, all of that, all secured, all above board. I can buy a lot more than one every 5 months, I'll tell you that. So we went from doing roughly 2 a year to doing 15 or 16 a year. Because again, right, I've been doing this a long time. I was buying in that cycle. So again, I documented what we were doing. I paid above market returns. And the last thing, I did what I said. My word was my bond. If I told you you were getting 12% on the first of the month, you got 12% on the first of the month. In 2018, as I said in the intro, I retired. And let me just tell you, if you're a class, like you're a type A individual, and you're 45, you still got a little piss and vinegar left, you get bored really, really fast, which I did. I actually got depressed because I wasn't. So in 2018, I launched a YouTube channel called One Rental at a Time, and one of the first things I did is I did walkthroughs with my phone. I'm not a technologist. I just press record and upload. A lot of you, as you'll see in a minute, make YouTube too hard. I was documenting what I'm doing, and then guess what? People came back to me and said, you took care of me last time, I want to give you more money. How about a YouTube channel? How many of you have dreams of owning or creating a YouTube channel, either for your brand or yourself or something you want to share with the world? That is awesome and amazing, and it is a wonderful platform. If you go watch the first video on my channel, and the reason I still talk about this is I'm trying to put stuff out in the world that outlives me by 50 years. So again, YouTube is a great platform for that, called One Rental at a Time. But I should have asked for help. I should not have let my ego, which was wrapped up in being the rock star in software, and not ask for help. I should have asked for help from people doing it the right way. And then finally, building a 7-figure brand. One Rental at a Time is now a 7-figure brand. It's completely by accident. That's booked, that's YouTube courses, affiliates, all these. I have no freaking idea what I'm doing. So you can get there, but you should ask for help. There are shortcuts to getting there.
I was? Yeah.
Man. Are we good? Are we good?